Alonzo Tiny One is the first Tiny in stream. have a feeling you already knew that.
Hello! I got bored of waiting on the timer, so I just decided to end the timer early. Hello! How are you all? Kale's happy birthday! That's so awesome! Today's tiniest instant cake. Hello, Savage. And hello, Fairy. Happy birthday, Tails Dog. Thank you so much for the birthday strawberry. I forgot to turn on my capture card. Give me just a second. I didn't really have any plans for what to do tonight. Mizuki had to cancel kind of last minute, which I totally understand. She was having trouble sleeping, so she she canceled, which is fine. I wouldn't want her to fall asleep during the stream. But I didn't really have any ideas of what to do tonight. I was thinking I had a couple ideas. Oh no, Leon, you had trouble sleeping. I'm sorry. Question, yeah. I bought the Marvel collection, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. And I was thinking if anyone had that game, if they wanted to beat me up in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, they were welcome to. Also, there was this really pretty game about building like old-fashioned houses and stuff. You wanna get it at some point? But yeah, it's really fun. I really like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and all the arcades. But I didn't really have any ideas. I didn't really have any ideas for this stream, so if you guys have any ideas of what you wanted to do, I'm all ears. But otherwise, I was just gonna play Questmaster. No gamble, yeah. The dumb Tingle guy wasn't giving Buddy this gamble. I've been enjoying this Zaba Maker a lot. I also updated Fortnite. I know I don't I'm not really good at Fortnite, but if you guys want to play Fortnite with me, I would love to play Fortnite with you guys. So I updated the game before stream just in case. Oh no, I just wasn't really feeling... I wasn't really feeling like playing any games at all. But this Questmaster game, it's really fun. If you guys like Mario Maker style games, I definitely recommend this one. Is the music too loud? Do you guys... Is the music too loud for you guys? Tailstall, what fun stuff have you been doing for your birthday? Will it not explode if I just hold my shield up like this? I guess they only explode when you touch them. Wait! I thought they exploded over time if you go near them. The chicken, yeah. The chicken is the only... I have two pets. I have a slime and a chicken. And I think the chicken is the cuter of the two. I want to get a fairy partner. Oh my gosh. I should really add a gamble. An exclamation point gamble. That would be kind of fun. So, fun fact about me when I play if you get a fairy, then you're the pet. That is, the fairy distribution system is not... Did you know I have been wanting to make a fairy in Dungeons and Dragons for a long time, but I have never come up with a fun fairy character idea. Ever since they added fairy as a playable race, I've wanted to make a fairy race, but I've never actually made a fairy character. Wait, did it just lock the door that I came from? What the heck? There must be something invisible that I'm missing now that I have the invisible torch. Sorry, I'm low energy tonight. Mizuki is my rock that keeps me in a deep conversation. Without her, it's hard to stay motivated on a single subject. Hidden ghost. Get the hidden ghost. Cause you got no rock. I got no rock. Oh, I do, Leah. Leah, will you be my rock? Sure. Okay, give me just a second. Alright, I have joined the public stream. Oh, there's Aaliyah. Hello,
I am here to
Aaliyah.
rock.
Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Alright, I
Tell me,
probably
Leo,
need to
what
pay a
beats
bit
rock?
more attention now that I'm actually in voice. What we got here? A Mirror Shield dungeon?
Yeah. It seems to be more of an invisible baddie dungeon.
Oh, an invisible baddie dungeon. Nobody likes invisible baddies, though.
Nobody likes invisible baddies.
If they're invisible, how are you oh dear, that doesn't look fun at all. Up, you got it. Good job.
Thank you. So Leah, tell me.
Me? Yeah,
What should we do for Tailsdoll's birthday?
Give him a nice soap.
A nice soap?
Yeah, you know, a soap. Yo, is that fairy?
It is a fairy. I want to get a fairy as a pet in this game, because right now my pet is a chicken. It's a little chicken. But I want to get a fairy pet. And I'm just hoping that one exists, but I gotta actually know if they exist or not. But since you get followed around by a chicken, I assume that a fairy would exist, right?
I sure hope so. Well, I mean, there's a fairy right there. Is that a pet? Does that count? Did you get it?
That's a jar fairy.
What? But where's the jar?
Why they don't give you a jar in this game? The fairy just follows you around, jarless. Everyone knows you gotta put fairies in jars.
Oh no. So
Okay,
sorry,
hold on, I
Kishu,
got
but it
the
looks
jar.
like a person has put you in a jar. How unfair.
Leah, no! You monster!
I found the jar.
Leah, everyone...
Unfortunately, it's
Leah,
a bit
everyone
occupied
knows
right now.
Kyushu's don't... Kyushu's don't belong in jars.
Well, if they don't belong in invisible walls, oh no. The Kaizo blocks were bad enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a lantern that shows me... Oh! I have a lantern that shows
As
me invisible
Teleordini is that
stuff.
you low kiss
So that's
one
nice
easy
at
laugh.
least.
So, a lantern. That's... Because that's what all lanterns do. They show you stuff you can't see.
Yeah. Any blue fire will show you invisible stuff. But
Just
the
like in
level
real
maker
life.
doesn't have to give you... It doesn't have to give you, a blue lantern. They can just choose to not give it to you and then just make really trolley levels where all the routes are secret, invisible.
Yeah, and you know, I thought Mario
In the-
Maker was gonna have some, like, you know, unfair levels, but this seems like it has way more possibility for unpleasant stuff.
Oh, absolutely. The only thing about this game, I think, is that it doesn't have the possibility for, like, really hard Kaizo levels. But it definitely has the possibility for a
Wait, why do you
truly,
say it
like,
doesn't
impossible
have-
to beat levels.
Vicente
Why do you say it doesn't have the
14568 is now the
possibility
monarch,
for
and good
Kaizo
riddance to the
levels?
old
What's
one.
stopping
This
people?
one is way better.
Okay, so my definition of a Kaizo level is one of those ones where you have to do all the crazy jumps and you're like jumping on spikes for like the entire level and there's no room for it. And you fall, like you instantly
yeah,
die.
you
like...
can't do that. But I'm sure this game has its own little tricks that are difficult to do. Or maybe you just, I don't know, put in a bunch of enemies in a room.
True, true. Oh no,
Maybe
an
there's some
invisible
precision there.
wizard! The wizard is my least favorite boss, and they need an invisible one.
Of course, for most other games, Kaizo doesn't necessarily mean precision jumps. It just means unfair difficulty, usually. Like, for example, there's such things as Kaizo ROM hacks for Pikmin 2, and what they do there is they just put a whole bunch of enemies everywhere, or just a whole bunch of enemies, just way too many enemies, every single location. And that's Kaizo.
That's gross.
And also the final boss is, the scene is completely dark. You can't see you can barely see anything. And then there's also 5 other bosses in the same cramped room.
That's not fair.
It's not the sort of thing I would play, but I've certainly seen videos of people doing it, or one person doing it, and it did not seem fun. So yeah, I'm sure this game will have its own flair of Kaizo awfulness.
Oh yes, absolutely. I feel like, okay, when I think of like Mario Maker Kaizo, I actually feel like that is like fair Kaizo, I guess is what I want to call it.
I'm sure that you can have fair Kaizo in this game. Probably, I don't know it. I don't know the meta. I don't know what tricks you got. It probably isn't even as much of a meta because it's more recent and, you know, since it's not a big game, not as many people are going to be playing it, unfortunately. So we'll never be able to witness the true Kaizo depth. Or perhaps one day we will.
The true Kaizo depth. I would feel really bad if Zelda or Nintendo ended up making a Zelda Maker, because you know that it would kill the market for this game.
Yeah.
This game is really taking advantage of a market that Nintendo is choosing not to fill. But I guess when Kaizo isn't truly, I guess it hasn't. If I can understand it having an audience, even though I am not part of that audience.
Hey, you know, some people are good at the game and want to be challenged.
There's a YouTube channel called, gosh, I forgot what it's called, Girlfriend Reviews.
Give it 9
and
months
she
and
said
Nintendo
that
will sue.
her boy...
girlfriend
my
reviews?
mouth.
Are they reviewing
Right, just like-
girlfriends?
No, it's a girlfriend who reviews what it's like to live with that gamer boyfriend. She doesn't review games, she only reviews what it's like to live with someone who plays Dark Souls or someone who plays Kazumaya.
Amazing.
I thought it was a cute idea. Yeah, cause she herself isn't a gamer, but unless it's Baldur's Gate, then she's a gamer. Cause she was Baldur's Gate.
A little bit of
But,
gamer in there.
a funny quote she said was, her boyfriend was upset with Mario Maker because it proved to him that 35 years of experience wasn't enough to apparently be good at Mario. And I was like, oh no, that's so true. Oh. Ignore me, I didn't mean to jump into the acid.
Yeah, I'm sure you accidentally fell into the acid.
Of course. I'm the bestest of the MLG Super Pro Zelda gamers. Okay. So, when I was trying to make a fairy character in Dungeons
35
and
years of
Dragons,
experience. What is this,
Oh,
an
yeah?
entry level internship?
by the ones you're not even considered a novice at that point. Come back when you have 100 years experience. But I couldn't come up with anything that was like substantial enough. Like I definitely wanted her to subvert the Zelda trope where she would capture heroes in jars. Just to subvert the capturing fairies in jars
Of
thing.
course. That's what
But, like-
fairies do. Everyone knows. They capture heroes in jars.
Of course. So she would have like an entire collection of adventures in jars. Just as a cute little
Amazing.
nod to the Zelda series, but I couldn't really think of much creative stuff for her other than that. Like I guess it's
Yeah, just say
because
she's
I
out
didn't
to
have a
capture rare
setting
and
in
magical.
mind.
Just say she's out to capture rare and magical creatures and hint that some of them might have been like humans. Or the other sentient races in D&D.
That's a good idea.
Hey, sometimes I have character
Well, I mostly
ideas.
wanted her. You do. You had mentioned that you were gonna be playing D&D soon. Has that been going well? Have you started yet?
No, I haven't started. This morning, when I was up way too early, I wound up filling out a character sheet, and you know, I'm like, oh man, there's all these numbers I have to do, but I had a friend to help me out with filling in the numbers.
Okay, are you playing 5th edition or 24 edition?
5th edition. Hey.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should mention it again because I'm on stream now and came up with the idea of like, you know, like a bard who's like an idol girl, like, you know, like from anime and also I guess from real life.
That's perfect.
you know-
I love it.
She sings and dances and probably fights monsters a little bit while she's trying to get an audience.
I mean, which magical girl idol doesn't fight monsters?
Well, I mean, I guess
pretty sure
technically
that's-
she's a
that's-
magical
oh.
girl because bards have spells, I guess. That's a thing. I don't know how that works, but it works apparently.
That is true. It is odd that bards have spells. One of my
You know, she's
friends
just-
told me
That good of a singer.
a requirement of bards was they had to use
What if the
musical
monsters
instruments
are the
as
friends we
weapons?
made
And I
along the
was
way,
like,
Lowell?
the monsters we made, the friends we made along the way aren't always the monsters, Alice. But what I was saying is, my friend told me that old bards had to use musical instruments as weapons, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't know that, but I guess that makes sense. But then I looked it up, and there are no musical instrument weapons in D&D, which means not even bards use musical instruments as weapons.
Wow.
They
Can't believe
use
your friend lied
scimitars
to
and
you.
other things that... Wait, maybe like that was how it was in like oldie edition, old grandpa edition, but
Or maybe that was like
at
a
least in
homebrew
5th
thing.
edition. Maybe that could be true too.
Also, my friend told me that he was going to be playing a fairy. He didn't tell me much details, but
What? They don't have guitar axes?
it's a lunar fairy, something like that. I'm sure I'll figure it out once I actually
Right,
start playing.
Alice. I guess you could flavor your axe to be a guitar. That would be kind of funny. Having a rock guitar bard.
Maybe I should have done that. Except I don't think it would be a guitar axe. It would be like a lute sword, or no wait, a flute sword. But does the
A
size
flute
even
sword.
fit? Flute dagger maybe? I don't know. I'm having a hard time
a cute
visualizing this
idea.
one.
It is a hard
Well,
one to
I mean-
visualize.
From what I understand, the bard's not exactly supposed to be using these weapons much anyways. They're supposed to be, you know, casting spells and I guess
I
healing
read sword, Leah.
using
Hand over
healing
mouth.
words,
Lowell.
which I mean I guess makes sense. You know, if you sing well enough, people will get
Yeah.
healed. They'll get inspired to keep fighting, even though they'll have like a cut on they're missing an arm.
So, from what I understand, bards are supposed to be like the ultimate support class. But if you have a bard, a full team of bards that are nothing but like a team of 5 bards, they can do basically everything. Like bard is
I
one of the
see.
most powerful classes in the game because they're a jack of all trades.
Oh, you set that slime on fire? You turned into a fire slime? That's nuts. That's crazy. And then it just died anyways, even though it was a fire slime by your fire.
Yeah.
That's
I thought
interesting.
fire was fired, but wait.
Oh, I wonder if that's like a puzzle you could do where you would have to like shoot fire at a slime to turn it into a fire slime, and then the fire slime would have to like activate some stuff you couldn't reach with the fire rod. I don't know. I
I would
don't
really
play
like
this
stuff
game.
like that. That would be a fun.
Well, then go
When I
make it.
used to play Mario Maker, I used to love to make one-screen puzzles. Because I was a degenerate.
chess.
always find it funny when people look at a one-screen puzzle and they immediately cringe because they're like, ew, one-screen puzzles are the worst. But they were like my favorite stages to make in Mario Maker 1.
So how many stages have you made in this?
Well, in this one I've only made the one stage that I've already shown off.
After you beat this level, you should try to make another on stream. You know, just show off the level
I'm
maker.
on stream. Nadia, really make Mizuki play it?
Maybe.
Let's see if I go left. Maybe... Did I have the intelligence to leave somewhere? To leave some hearts laying around? Unlike Zelda games, if you leave hearts laying around, they won't despawn, which is super nice. So you could go back to that check and go get them.
Yeah, that's handy. You did it. You hearted.
Yeah, I'll make a...
You did hearts good.
Thank you. So, I guess the problem with me... Well, first off, I just want to say I love your idol idea. I think she's really cool. And I'd love to have her in my campaign. But, I think the problem for me is like, I always choose human as my, like, class that I use. And... If I don't have, like, motivation for, like, the setting, it's hard for me to come up with, like, interesting ideas to take advantage of the fact that my character's a fairy, right?
Yeah, that's true, because you
like,
don't
well,
even know the context in which fairies exist. How can you do anything with it? That's always been something that seems weird to me. Because it's like, well, we're creating these characters with all these statistics, and like, the languages, like, why we have all these languages? We don't even, like, are they expecting us to use this bog standard D&D setting where all these people exist and we just have to guess at which ones will show up in the campaign? Is that what's happening?
See, that's exactly my thought process too, because it's like, I'd love to make a fairy, but like, what am I allowed to do with my fairy? I don't really know without knowing the setting. And so that's why 99% of my characters aren't humans. Because unless I have something really interesting to do with the race, I just default to human, because at least I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely a whole, like, you know, I guess the part of D&D, or at least like the standard way of doing it, you're kind of making these characters independent of a setting. I mean, you know, it depends on what you have going on with your DM, but I mean, you described making a whole bunch of characters without a setting, so I guess that's what you're doing at least. And I haven't been told anything about my setting, I've just been told, hey, make a character. But I just happened to be looking at my figurine of Hatsune Miku and had a great idea.
To be fair, Hatsune Miku would make an amazing bard.
For sure. You did it! You got the triangle!
Simon, thank you. The triangle of power. Oh my gosh, and not another Zorb level. I don't like Zorb levels.
What's a Zorb?
I think Zorb is the mage, the wizard. See the scarecrow wizard, my least favorite boss? I think he is Zorb.
Alright. So I would needle you into doing Zorbs, but I do want to see the level maker. I want to see you make a level. So you
Okay.
have to choose make a level or go fight the Zorbs. Decision time.
11 minutes. Okay, let's
Kishuno likes orb.
Let's go
Only
make a
absorb
level.
lol.
Yes, exactly. So I've already played my stage on stream, but this is the stage I made. It's supposed to seem like just a boring, like the little note of the stage is like, what? There's nothing here. An empty dungeon. But you just go through the motions. Like, all that you can really do at the beginning is pull the stick out of the thing, and that creates a worm. And so, obviously, you use the stick to kill the worm, and then snakes appear, and a treasure chest. So obviously, you gotta open the treasure chest. Then that gives it a key. You gotta use the key on the keyhole.
Hey, can you put enemies in
Oh, yeah,
treasure
it's
chests?
You can, yes.
So I have a level idea. What you do is you have a whole bunch of treasure chests. Most of them are enemies, but some of them are items you need to progress.
Oh,
You can call
no.
it the enemy gacha.
The enemy gotcha. That sounds almost as bad as that
What?
that
No,
level
it's nowhere
that
near
I
as
had
bad
to
because
flip coins.
it won't be random every time. It'll be the same one.
Oh,
Or would it be
And
even
now you
better
have
if you
to
put an enemy
these-
that has a key in the chest?
definitely played levels where people have done that. Then you light the T torches and you get the fire high and beat the stage. So yeah, my stage is pretty basic and you can't really get lost in it because it's just do the next thing that magically appears in the dungeon.
Alright.
But yeah, let's make a new level. Alright, so what should the theme of this dungeon be? And
What are
I
our
refuse
options?
to make it about... I mean, there's a whole lot of options we can do. So these are the terrains to make the stage look pretty. Also, this is one of the themes, but there are multiple themes you can do. Like sand, or
Ooh, sand.
dusky wind palace, or the
Wind
Ember
Palace.
Stone. And then the forest one, which
No, not
I
this
think
one.
the forest one is the most... Okay. Do I do the sand?
No, the next is sky.
Okay. Let's do sky. Okay. And this game, I warn you, you can have literally infinite floors. Like there is no limit to how many floors you can have.
Okay,
You can make it
so
grow
that gives me
tomatoes.
another level idea. One that's much worse idea.
Oh no!
What
And
you
of
call
course that
it is
includes
long
basements as well.
stairs.
Oh
And
no!
you know, you can figure out how it works.
I have a feeling I know how it works, yes.
But the fun part is you mix it up by putting in maybe once every 3 or so rooms they have one enemy, and maybe 1 in 3 of those enemies have a key that you need to go forward. So it's if you don't kill the enemies, then you're gonna have a bad time. So maybe you'll trick someone that way, or maybe they'll just kill all the enemies instinctively because that's what makes sense to do.
so we can get the... So we can start the level with the goal at the very beginning, but it has wings, so we can't damage. Now we have to figure out a way to jump up and get those. It's like, oh no, how do we get it? And that could be like
No,
the
okay,
dungeon
here's
is
the
to
brilliant
find
part.
a way to...
In the room to the right,
Okay.
you put the feather, but you put it down a one-way ledge of some sort.
A one-way wedge. Oh,
Yeah, one-way
okay.
ledge.
Okay, let's do the... Oh, that's a really good idea, because then they'll see the feather. But, like, the moment they get the feather, it'll prevent them from acquiring the end of the level, and that means they have to get the rest
Yeah.
of the stage.
And then what you do is the next one, you make it like you go up a floor, but when you come to the end, what you do is you actually fall on top of the gem, so you didn't even need the feather in the first place.
So you never needed the feather to begin with. That's cute. Okay, so let's... Kyushu like no Zorb, only a... Okay, I was just seeing if there was... Where is
Actually,
the feather?
is it possible to make a check where it's like something you can only pass if you don't have a certain item?
Yeah, so what I can do is if you collect this feather, it'll turn on the square trigger, and then we can make where is this fence, but it only appears when the square trigger turns on. So,
Okay,
To
I have a
collect-
new idea. What you do is you make a dungeon and you just put feathers all over the place. Not like all over the place, but like you spruce in some feathers throughout. But every single feather, if you get it, you'll get a soft block. And in the end, you just fall onto it,
oh,
and that's how you get it.
oh no! Hey, your stages are evil.
I have a bit of troll
I
blood
do
in me.
like your idea. I do like your idea about falling onto the feather.
Is there like a teleporter you can do so that you can hide the fact that you've gone up a floor?
Yes.
So that they won't even realize when they're falling that they're falling onto the level complete? Because that would clinch it.
There we go. We can... Now if we put this here... Drag her the hunter. Now if we fall, we should fall on the ferry. Oh, what? Almost. And this could be how we finish the stage. So whatever we do, this will be the end of the stage. Will be this great right here. Oh. There we go. So now, All you have to do is fall
I
to
would
the
put the
great and
feather-
we'll beat the level.
I would put the first feather in a different room.
Okay,
Yeah.
put the first feather in a different room. Oh, you know what we can do is we can make the stage seem like we're going down. But you're actually going up and the stage will trick you.
Oh, true.
You want to fall down. You'll have to fall down here and you'll be like, oh no, I have to go down and find my way back up with the feather. But then you're secretly teleported above the thing, and you'll think that you're going to
Yeah,
you're
amazing.
secretly going up when you're actually going down. A lot of people like to use a lot of this bucket, this cloud tool. I think it looks neat. The one problem with this though is that it takes a lot of time, and I'm curious. I'm worried about how entertaining this is for people to watch, but I still do it. And nowhere near. There we go. Perfect. Hey. What do you think so far? Making a level takes a long time.
So what, you got like a moving platform over the clouds? Oh, I see. Yeah. It's some aesthetic there.
Yeah, look. And then you'll fall down here and be stuck forever. I think there's popping in the level yet. But yeah, there is a teleporter, and then you can use the teleporter.
Now, I would put it in a room that's...
to...
Now, first I would do, like, put it in like a room though, before. Like, just like, you know, a room transition, so that they think they can go back after they get the feather.
Okay. So,
I mean,
what you're
they
saying
know
is
they're
like,
not gonna
they
be
go
able
over
to
here and
go
there's a
back.
door.
Yeah, just put a door there to the left instead of a fall.
Okay. Perfect. There we go.
You should lock the door to the right and make it lead to nowhere,
Well, I was
actually.
gonna-
Or yeah, I guess that works too.
Well, I was gonna lock both doors as soon as they got the feather. So like once the feather is obtained, it'll lock those doors.
Yeah. And then like in this room you can put the first like fall down segment where you go to the basement floor. But of course that also gets blocked off once you get the feather. Also spawn in a bunch of snakes when they do it.
Yes, next.
No,
Leah.
better. You spawn in the
Spawn
snakes
in.
in the part where they can't access. Just so the snakes are just there taunting you.
Or making scary snakes. Did you know in my first level I made the snakes these cobras, but I had to turn them back into the blue ones because the cobras were too tough. They were too difficult. So I had to make my level easier by making them weaker snakes.
I see, I see. You should couldn't handle the cobras. No,
So-
you don't put the snakes in the first room. It's the second room you put them in.
Oh, okay.
And they only
Unless
show up
They
after the
trigger
trigger.
the- Yes. Oh my gosh, you can make snakes appear from snakes.
No,
When you kill a snake,
snake.
it spawns a snake.
Okay, we have to put that somewhere in our level, in like the real part that the players are actually going to do stuff in.
Yes.
What were the yellow snakes, by the way? What did they do?
They're just the blue snakes, but they have more HP in theirs.
Okay, I think you should make the troll snakes the yellow ones. We have to keep it consistent.
Okay. Okay. So these snakes will appear when the feathers collected. Oh. But then also when they die, they'll create cobras. Oh no!
I don't think that's necessary because you see, the thing about these snakes is that they aren't even going to be accessible. They're going to be fenced off to the player by some fences that spawn in, so they won't even get to fight the snakes. They'll just be there to mock them.
Oh, okay.
Like, huh, you idiot, you really thought you could get this feather.
Here you are thinking you can get the feather. You're a million years away from getting the feather. I wonder if there's a way to make a foam appear with with the grabbing of a red, or with the red symbol. So you get the feather and then the snakes appear and you fall down a hole. And kill cobras before. It's not that hard. Yes, King, but the problem was my level only had sticks to let you fight. You didn't have your sword to fight with. That's why I reduced the snakes from cobras to blue snakes. I'm gonna go be right back because I gotta go potty. So I'm gonna put the be right back screen up. And then we'll
Okay.
finish our level. We'll finish the Leah Kyushu level. Oh, no intro. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So the original thank you. The original idea is the snakes will appear, but you'll never face them because
Yeah, just
you
fence
will.
off the snakes.
They'll be. Okay. Let's fence off those snakes. Can you make... No. Oh, I wanted to know if you can make dates, disappear, appear with a fence, but you cannot.
Well, you know what you could
Alright.
maybe do? You could make treasure chests appear with events. With events.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
And then the treasure
So once
chest
you
could
get the
be
feather-
what blocks it off. We'll save this one for later, actually. And I know in Mario Maker, what they do in these kinds of trolls is they'll just like change the music to something mocking. Do you have that option in this game?
I don't know. I've never heard any levels use music.
Well, maybe not.
Uh,
Unless you do some weird sound effect things.
yeah,
Like
there
having
are
it so the
music
snakes-
note blocks.
Well, maybe you could have it so the snakes are like wandering on and off the music note blocks. But that's a bit too far. We'll just leave it as is.
Okay.
Okay, so we have part 1. And we're getting our little windows.
Yeah, just beautifying the level a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So,
And then to the north, we'll have
Okay,
of this. We'll
so
have our
then-
fall down, also fenced off.
okay. Also fenced off, so it'll be fenced off, and then once we get the feather, then it'll open up, or...
No. Once we get the feather, it'll be closed. The player will just always be able to go north.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if we get the feather, it'll soft lock? We don't want a soft
Yeah,
lock.
If you don't want a soft lock, then I don't know, make something spawn into the room that can kill you after like a little timer.
Okay,
But
we can do
I
that.
think the soft lock is funny, though.
Okay. Alright. If they get the feather, a firebound will appear and kill them.
Okay.
Okay, so then yeah, the
I was
fire
actually
bar
thinking
turns on.
you don't do a door, you do like a little corridor north followed by a pit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so come up here. And the moment we get the feather. Oh no! We're stuck! No way out! And then the fire bar is gonna slowly kill us.
Incredible.
So mean. This is how you
Oh,
get
those are-
down outside level naked. But okay, so we're gonna
Oh,
do a
this is like
corridor.
this is like all the same room. I was thinking that the feather trap would be in a different room, so you wouldn't be able to see the feather until you enter the door. I feel like that would pace it better.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Cause we
This
can
is just
do
me
that.
dictating what to do and you following along.
Yes. Okay, so
I'll tell you what, after this trap, you can design the next room. I'll trust your troll
I get to
instincts.
design. But I don't like trolls.
Well, then make a nice troll.
Okay. Okay. The fire bar is gonna be the only software trap for level up fast, cause I don't want people to hate my level.
Okay.
So it'll be up here. There we go. What side it's smaller? I don't like big rooms. Always make rooms only as big enough as where they do their job. That's a smart way to make levels. I learned that in home decor theory. If you're trying to make like sorry.
Ooh, home decor theory. That's fancy.
Yeah. Okay. Now the door should appear. Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll drag up all of our snaky boys. Oops.
Nikki boys.
Yes.
Is there a multi-drag or...
Yes. Yes, there is. Sorry, I'm still a baby dungeon maker. Still just a baby dungeon maker. Okay.
You want to put 2 extra gates on the side? There. I'm for the path
2
up.
extra gates.
Like, you want
Okay,
all
yeah.
of the free
We can do
sides to
that.
have free gates.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, copy. I'm gonna put a little warning on the feather. Like a little skull, just to say, uh-oh, don't grab the feather. Let's see. Skull, and then
I think just 2 skulls is fine.
2 skulls is fine? Okay. There we go. That way the plane goes, oh no! Skulls means that the feather... Oh. Now I know that skulls are bad.
Oh yeah, you
As
gotta
if they
erase
did
this part
somehow
here.
already know that. Yes.
Alright, there we go.
Because... Yeah, I think this looks a lot better.
Alright, we did it. We completed the first part of our level.
Hooray, we did it! Okay, so now we go, oh no! How do we get the gold on? Okay, well I guess we better go up here. Oh, okay. There's a feather. All I need to do to beat the level is get the feather. But there are skulls. Surely it can't be that easy. And then you get the feather. And then you get the feather. Oh no! What's got? And no amount of feather can get me out of my prison. I'll at least make the fire bar faster. So it'll kill you more.
That's fair.
More mercifully. There we go.
No, still do 1
Now
bar,
let's
but
give it
make
a
it
try.
fast. Or 2 bars. Don't go overkill. You still want them to suffer a little bit.
We still want a little suffering. Oh no! There's
Yeah,
no
there we
way
go.
out.
That's a good amount of suffering.
At least you can get your revenge on the snakes.
Yeah. Oh no, now the players might think that you can actually kill the snakes. That might cause problems. Like, I know it's funny that we could get revenge on the snakes in theory, but maybe we should make them too wide, just so the player doesn't accidentally believe they have to kill the snakes.
Okay. Oh, that's true. If they might think that the snakes will set them free. That's a good point.
And I mean, that's not like a bad idea for a level. I mean, it is because of the RNG involved, but that's not. But you know, in principle, we could do something there. But that's not what this level's gonna be. This level's gonna be the mean level. It's gonna be a little trolly at minimum.
I love it. Oh no! And the snakes are two-pointed stab.
Alright, now
What
move
do
the
I
snakes out
do?
to 1 block just for aesthetic purposes. Because, you know, I liked it when they were at 1 block away from the blocks.
Now do what I'm saying?
Move the snakes just 1 block to the left and right. Just for aesthetics.
Okay.
So they'll spawn
So right
right
there?
next to the gate. Okay,
Okay.
now you can design the next room. Come up with something brilliant.
Okay. Okay, so the next room is gonna be in the basement.
You missed a
And
grass
the
block there.
basement- I did.
If I
Excuse me,
make a
Snake.
suggestion,
Thank you.
though, make a puzzle that looks like you need the feather to do it, but actually you could just do it without the feather.
Okay, I can do
If
that.
you can figure that one out. And then put a feather that's just out of reach somehow. Or like an inaccessible feather. Well, I'll let you figure out the details.
We're making the feathered troll model.
Yep.
All I want is a feather. All right. Just want to make sure my stage is big enough. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna have platforms that are 2 away. Let's see, what do I want to do? Oh no! Making levels is a time-consuming endeavor. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
So, we gotta make
content-wise,
it so
it
it
might
seems...
not have been as good as I imagined it to be. But I'm having fun at least.
That's okay. I'm having fun too. So, and then we'll have little tornadoes here. I know for a fact nobody's gonna give us stage heights. But that's okay. I have accepted our stage will be on the more disliked spectrum. It is the... Where are the tornadoes? I know there are tornadoes they can place. Tornado. Doko desu ka? Oh, there they are. Okay, so you'll think, oh, I gotta use the feather to jump into the tornado. And then the tornado will get me. Will get me. To the rest of the way there. But the truth... Oh yeah, and then there'll be a puzzle with levers.
Lever puzzle.
Oh. Yes, a simple lever puzzle, and it'll be... Oh. When you're done streaming, DM me on Discord. Alright. So now there's gonna be levers, and you'll have to push them in order. But there's not gonna be a 1. There's only gonna be a 2, 3, and 4. The 1 won't even be accessible. So no matter what So no matter what the thing you
No,
do
do
with the
2, 3,
levers,
4,
it's always gonna
5.
be okay.
So that way all of them will seem to be a part of the lever chain.
Yeah. There we go. And then the actual first level is just gonna be further in the stage. There it is. And the actual puzzle, the actual way to solve this round, and you just gotta wait for a really slow cloud to come.
Oh no.
It's just really slow.
Well, I thought I was bad, and this is what you're cooking up.
And you're like, how do I solve this darn... how do I solve this really stupid, lever puzzle? Nothing seems to work.
And don't forget the inaccessible feather that's just taunting you the entire time.
Yeah, and you'll assume that with the success of this, puzzle, you'll get access to the feather. But of course... Oh, here we are. So you'll be like, oh, okay, I just gotta pull the levers in the correct way, and that will give me access to the feather. But of course, the switches do nothing, and the true answer is just to wait for this darn cloud to show up.
Yeah, what would be best is if the levers weren't even needed. Like, you don't even need to pull the lever. The cloud just pulls you over to the exit. Like, there is no one.
Yeah.
If you...
Oh yeah. Yeah, the levers do nothing. The levers aren't
Here's
gonna
Troll.
actually control the... So you'll be like... Oh. You're supposed to go boop boop.
Here's Troll.
Q's troll indeed.
No, it's more like lay
And then
troll
if you
than
actually-
Q's also troll.
And then if you actually do manage to pull them, all it's gonna do is it's gonna create a treasure chest that'll appear. And it'll give you a heart. Oh, just a nice little heart. But this will only appear if they do the sequence in the correct order.
Okay, that's also
Oh.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. If the levers are correct, the chest will appear. So they'll think it's the still defend the thing, and then they'll see the cloud appear, and then they'll go, oh, okay. So I get on the cloud. And then, oh, what that does is it gives me the first lover.
Can you make the cloud take longer?
I can.
Just, you know, make sure they have to try it like 3 or 4 times before they get it.
Of course. And oh, you know what? Instead of levers, let's make them buttons. Where are the buttons? Button. Spring, no, I want button. Button. Yes. So what? Pressure plate. That's the one that you can step on and it'll stay pressed down. But if you get it wrong, then you'll have to fight a baddie. You have to fight.
No, I
What the
wouldn't make
heck?
them
You have to
fight something
fight
if
the
they
little
get it
wizards
wrong.
that
I
Okay.
would just make it so they think
Then
they have
in
to
that
just
ca-
trial and error it. And then they just see
Okay,
the
yeah.
platform drift in, and then they're like, oh. You have to be deliberate with our meanness.
You're right. Okay. Oops. So this'll be... You know... It doesn't matter what order we put these in. So be 4... So be... This will be 5... Oops. And this will be 3. There we go. And then, where's my girl? There she is. Okay, and then this button will reset the level. The round. And then yeah, we want to make it longer, right? So we'll... One. Okay. And then it'll come here, it'll stop at this platform, and they'll think they have to go get the feather. But in actuality, they just have to actually wait here for another cloud to in order to beat
It's
the
even
round.
worse. I think that might even be too far, but if you really want to do it, you can do it.
Okay.
Um,
Well, since... So yeah, they'll go... Oops. Wrong. Okay, I gotta go reset the level. Fine. Try this one. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Gotta reset the level. Wait, that's not right either. Well, how do I get the darn quill? The darn feather? Oh no. The card's taking too long.
okay, maybe not that long. Maybe I underestimated the comedic time. You gotta get the comedic timing just right so it shows up like not too long after they press all 4 buttons.
Let me make sure that the cloud is actually coming. Okay, it seems to be coming. So now we have to just test it. Make sure that it's actually coming. I hope it doesn't like have some kind of requires to be on screen or something. Oh, there it is. Okay. So when you hop on and you're like, ah, this level's annoying. I hate it. And then you see the lever that you have to pull, and you're like, ah, finally I can pull the lever and progress the level. Oh. Well, Dad, now what? Not knowing there's actually another cloud coming to it, actually saying yeah. No.
Okay,
I
that's
might have-
actually pretty clever. Yeah, the other cloud might be a bit long. You just got... It's gonna take a bit of fiddling to get the timing right, I think.
We'll make sure that this cloud is also coming. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now... Oh. Ideally... Ideally, you'll be trying all the buttons. Oh no, this button doesn't work. This button doesn't work. What? That button doesn't work. Well then what gives? How do I beat the level? How does one beat this level? This is stupid. Oh. Yep, I gotta make the cloud come sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put it here. There we go.
Also, you should change that lever to a pressure plate like the last one. Like the other.
You're right. Pressure plate like the others. Okay. See this one's. Try it till they fall down.
Yeah.
Okay, try this one. Nope. Gotta restart. Try this one. Nope. Gotta restart. Try this one. Oh, you wasn't happening. I think this button right there. Okay, we gotta make it levers because the button is making the cloud reset. That's why the cloud's never coming.
Oh my god.
It's resetting the cloud's position. Now we know. Okay.
You know, you can put a lever on wings? That's incredible. Oh no.
Where's the spring? There we go. There we go. Just to make it have to require more traveling to get them to try all the levers in order.
Okay. Makes sense.
One down here will be the one. Yeah. Okay. So now they'll go. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. And then there will be the cloud. Okay, I gotta move the bumpers so they're not impossible.
Yeah, you gotta make the bumpers not bad. Oh, the levers have been denumbered.
I did, yeah. I'm gonna make one of them right. But then the second one won't be up here.
Oh, true. No, wait. Make two of them
There we
right
go,
and the
and then-
third one.
Oh, what the? That's so mean.
If we
Okay.
wanted to be the maximum mean, we'd... Yeah, no, yeah, keep it like that, actually.
There we go. Okay. Oh, then the cloud will finally appear. And there will be the other lover. And you'll go back thinking that you've won the day.
Alright, now what you should do is you should time it so the player just sees the other cloud arriving as this cloud leaves. That would take a bit of timing, but that would be perfect.
Okay.
You might have to make the cloud go left to right if you want that to work. The second cloud.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when the stream notification was doing some mischief? I think this definitely qualifies
Oh my
as
gosh.
mischief.
Alright. Okay, so we have about 5 seconds we have to reduce. No problem. So we'll just move it up. 5 little noodles.
5 noodles.
Yes.
Just extend the platform.
Yeah.
And actually, I was thinking this would end with another
Oh.
pit instead of a door.
Another pit. Okay. another pedalers. Just to be kind of trolly, I'm gonna make it come in from the side, so if you accidentally fall off, you'll still have to start over the... You'll still have to start over the cloud. Alright, let's see if that did it.
Oh, hold on. Is there any indication
don't
that that's the
kiss.
kind of pit you need to descend down?
Oh, right now, there will be, but no, not yet.
Okay,
So
I
we're
get
gonna
it.
ignore this. Cause we only care about it when it comes back.
Yep.
Okay. So it drops us off, we hit the lever, we get back on it. And that leaves. And then... it comes right away. Not bad, not bad. You gotta be
Okay,
careful
that'll
when you
do.
get off, because if you fall off... If you fall off, you have to start right backward like Cloud pick you out. Okay.
Okay. Now, for the next room, I think it should be something really simple. Just make it a room with a door to the north, and have it be 4 unlit torches, some pots, and a torch item on a pedestal that you can just access no problem. Just a real basic room, just to set the mood. Oh, and the door is locked until you use the until you open the 4 torches. But then, once you light the
Okay.
4 torches, not only does it unlock the room, but it spawns in a feather with wings. So you can't get it.
So you can't get it?
Yeah, you can't get it. Maybe, no, make it like a closed room, not a big open one.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a teleporter. Because I want this room to have that illusion of a open room. And if
Okay.
there's more, then it'll just look like darkness.
Oh, right, I get it. Well, then maybe you make the door lead into the south after this.
There we go. That looks good. Okay, so now... Down here... What sounds? Oh, yeah, and then you'll still see that she can drop down.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, now she's down here. Okay, and then... So we can build anything beyond these 2 lines. As long as it doesn't cover this line right here, we can build anything down here. So we can make a room that goes north, like right here.
Okay.
And then what did you say? It was gonna lead to...
Yeah, it's just gonna
What was
have a
the simple
torch you can
puzzle?
get. You can get, and some lights that you can light. It's real simple. No obstacles.
Real simple.
You just do it.
Okay. And then it's gonna unlock a
It's gonna
feather, but it
unlock
has
the door.
wings.
Yeah, a feather, but it has wings. And also a door out. Wait, can you make the feather with wings fall from
Okay.
the sky once you light the torches?
I don't know if I can make it fall from the sky, but I can definitely make it appear.
Well, make it appear then. That'll work.
Okay. So we'll just have like these little noodles. These noodles are annoying to kill, but they're pretty easy to kill.
No,
You
I
just
was
gotta
thinking
trick
the
them
room.
into falling.
I was thinking the room after this would be the combat room. Like first we
Okay.
just, give
Okay,
them a
I
little
see.
torch puzzle to cool down, and then we do the combat room.
Just how do they get the torch though?
It's just
Do
on
we
a
just give it to
pedestal
them for
in
free?
the center of the room. Yeah, for free.
Okay. Free pedestal, and then we'll get torch lanterns to light. Wait. Light card? That's not a torch.
That's a
Okay,
minecart.
this is a torch. And it will start. And it start off. And no, I don't want it to dictate the brightness of the realm. There we go. And then once that is successful, we will get the feather! The belly! But the feather has wings! No! This is the darkest timeline. I wonder if everyone in chat would be able to beat this level, or if they haven't been paying attention, then they would fall for all the trolls.
Oh, true.
Okay. Oh. No. No, I gotta... This turns on the triangle. This turns on... triangle. Okay. And then, once all triangles are lit, the feather will appear. Mine! No!
2 more torches. Make them work for it. In the corners.
Okay.
And don't forget the locked door we need to unlock, as well as spawn the feather.
You got it.
Oh, I was thinking you just put them in the corners of that area.
Okay. Just... I need my broom. There we go. I need my cool... There we go. And then it'll create a door that we can go down. And we'll put it in this room. Why not? Staircase.
staircase works.
Oh no. Staircase deleted my whole map. Tiny
Oh, no, what
staircase.
Do you have an undo button?
There we go. Oops. No! I ruined everything. Oh, I see what's wrong. There we go. What's wrong is that it's trying to create a room below us, and there is no room below us. That's why it turned everything dark. It's just because there's a room that doesn't exist.
Hmm.
You all better not be kissing in here. No kissing. Let's just put a teleporter, and then we can move
No
the
kissing
teleporter
yet.
to a door. No kissing yet. Although we are kisu, so there is
I'm...
always a chance of kissing.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm Kisu. I'm more like around Kisu.
She's kisu affiliate.
Yeah. I'm the intern Mizuki.
Intern Mizuki, that's cute.
Well, if we're gonna have a teleporter anyways, we might as well have it teleport you to, like, the top floor that we're
Yes, I
supposed
agree.
to do eventually.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go up from here. Oh. I don't know. I think Leah is I think you're an important part of the Kisu culture and like the Kisu brand.
Aw, thanks.
I think you're a very important member of our little thing we have going here.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. And then now. Oh my gosh, this stage is awful. I just wanna put it on the record that I hate our stage. But
Wait,
at
why
least
are
it's
we
not
making the
hard. At
portals
least
go
all of
Bring
the
me my
I'm in-
Starbucks. Coffee.
like
Smiley
upstairs,
face.
like to the floor above the end goal, the floor above the jewel.
Right. It's just that I don't think you can move a turtle to different floors. Like I don't think the teleporter can move you from floor to floor.
Ah,
Maybe it
Hmm.
can.
well, try it, because if it doesn't, then we're gonna have to rethink some things about the level.
Okay. Teleport's playing between a pair. Between a pair to a pair. Intern Mizuki, bring me my Starbucks.
Like, just try placing a blue one on the top level and just, I don't know, see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, let's try. Or two. We'll try placing a portal here.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
whenever
here
I
we are.
make a portal, it creates. Whoa, yeah. That's a
Okay,
little
we'll
annoying,
have to
but
do something
I guess
at
it
the...
makes
We'll
sense.
have to do... Okay, in that case, then yeah, just have them like, I don't know, go down some more stairs. We'll have like the very last section have them ascend a whole bunch of stairs and just
Okay.
hope they've forgotten how tall up the feather is.
Okay. Is there a way to teleport between floors? I feel like you should be able to do that. First off, they gotta fix this portal because it's broken right now. This has to turn on when the green triangle. Okay. Then this also has to turn on when green triangle. Alright. I like that the portal doesn't appear. That's nice. Oh no! Don't This level's so
This is
mean.
incredible. Yeah. Wait till you see what I have for the enemy room.
Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs from here.
Alright, so for the enemy room, here's what you do. You just make it a standard enemy room. You just, put in some guys and you fight the guys. You don't have to make them too hard. But you put in like five flying feathers that are just visible the entire time and you can't do anything about them.
Oh no!
And also, when you win, 2 feathers get dropped in 2 completely inaccessible locations. Like, you put some pits off to the side that look like they're just decoration, but when you win, the feathers just drop down them.
Oh no. Was I actually broke something? I was worried it might overheat my computer, so I'm creating too much math.
Oh no.
But it looks like it didn't do that. Okay. There we go. Wait, no, what? Oh, to Chispa. Okay. That's fine. Here it goes. Now it work. Is that symmetrical? It's gotta be symmetrical. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Now go down the stairs. And what did you say about the back battle room? It's going to be... What's gonna happen in the battle room?
There'll be five feathers floating in the air, clearly visible the entire time. Flying feathers.
Oh, that's so mean.
Oh, and feel free to put vases to recover hearts in the room. We don't want it to be a mean battle. We just want the battle to be there, you know, just to take up a bit of space. Just to give him a bit of variety.
What? Okay. Oops. Right, and after this, I think we should make our way back up to beat the loud.
Yeah, after this we can do our ascent up.
Did you bring Gintan Mizuki? Did you bring Alonzo his coffee?
Oh yeah, sure, I bought your coffee. Don't worry, there's nothing in it. Nothing unusual in it. I would not put anything unusual in Alonso's coffee when he calls me an intern and asks me to bring him Starbucks. That's not something I would do. I would never do that. Drink up.
Totally.
This tastes funny. Why am I shrinking? Light brown skin, thoughtful face.
Oh no! They must have did something in my coffee.
Who did this?
That shrimp.
I'm gonna have words with that cashier at Starbucks. In the meantime, I will ask this perfectly innocent Kyushu to watch after Alonso.
Wicked grin. Oh yeah. You can trust your tiny boys with Kyushu. She has never ever done anything to suggest any wrongdoings to cute tiny boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk one in. They will be able to escape the rules.
Yeah,
Where
makes sense.
a moving platform when I find it. This is kind of fun. Making a level is kind of fun on stream. I really didn't have any plans for this stream, so I'm glad we came up with this idea, and I'm glad you came up with this idea.
The idea to make the worst level?
Yeah. Making the worst levels fun. There we go. And we'll make it max speed so they can't get back up. There we go.
Yep. And now you can
See.
put in the baddies.
Perfect. Now we get baddies. Everyone loves baddies. Okay, so I'm thinking, just like your idea, we make snakes, but the snakes make smaller snakes when they die.
What if the snakes made stronger snakes?
chewing the snakes only makes them digivolve. Bye. Let's see
I think you can
if
only do
that
2
worked. It
layers.
looks like it did. Like,
Well, we can
you
have
did
2
3
layers.
layers.
Oh. Here it is. 3 layers of snake. No, you want to go blue, then yellow, then green. Actually, you should just make
so they
one
get
guy
weaker
and make
as you
it turn
kill
in
'em.
like... You should just make one guy and make it turn into like 6 different kinds of enemies.
Okay, I can do that. When he dies, he turns into... He turns into... 6 ghosts.
No, I'm more saying like you put a different guy in a different guy and a different guy in a different guy in the snake. So like you just stack in 6 kinds of
Okay.
enemies in this snake if you can do more than 3. So like you put in a snake, then a
Okay.
bigger snake, then a ghost, then I don't know, some other guy. Just see how far we can go.
Let's see how far we can take our snake stack. Then we'll turn him into a shadow blink. Then we'll turn him into the boss. I wonder if he can. Okay, you
I
can't turn
don't
him into a
think the
boss.
boss would-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think a boss would be a good idea. That's too much. We're still trying to make this level simple and not like hard. Just kind of weird and trolly and annoying.
Yeah. Okay, looks like Shadow Link. Alright, let's give this a try. So we kill him. We kill this guy. We kill him. Okay, so it looks like we can only do 3 layers.
Okay, get rid of these 6 guys.
So how
They don't need
about-
to be here. Maybe it's just that Shadow Link can't be in the layer.
Yeah, it's... Okay, so... Let's start with a bat, and then we'll get a better bat.
Yeah.
And then we'll get an even better bat. And then the snake will be after the bat. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, looks like the max you can do is
Okay,
2
just-
layers. But that's okay.
just put in 4 level 3 snakes. Or 4 3-layered snakes.
Okay.
That's a bit much, so make sure that you give them like a sword upgrade or something beforehand if it turns out to be too hard.
Okay. I'll give him a fairy, because fairies are cute.
Yeah, give them a fairy before they enter the hell room. The silly snake room.
The silly snake room, and she'll be inside of one way. Because everyone loves fairies and flowers.
Yeah.
What I meant to say is a fairy in a jar. We'll put the fairy in a jar. This is asymmetrical.
And don't forget to,
Everyone
just
knows
put a
I-
second jar, and in the second jar you can put in, like, I don't know, can you put a chicken in the jar?
And chicken? I don't think you can put a chicken in a jar.
Well, then put a snake in the jar. Nah, don't put a snake in the jar. Just make it an
Okay.
empty jar. If you can't put a chicken in it, let's
Okay.
not go overboard.
Let's put a heart in the jar. Just a nice little
Yeah, put a
heart.
heart in the jar. Let's be nice.
We're nice around here at Kisu Kisu. Certainly nothing to suggest otherwise. Alright.
Oh, and don't forget the 5 flying feathers that you can't get up in the enemy room.
Okay. Oops. Okay, and then 5 blind feathers.
No, put them like in the 4 in the corners and 1 in the center.
Okay.
Just scatter them around, you know?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, like that.
And then
That's
we got
fine.
a
That's
stack
good.
of snakes.
You can begin the snake stacking.
Begin preparations for snake stacking. Oh. Oh, no, just... There we go.
You
To
should just
copy
stack
off.
the snake once
Stack our
and then copy
snakes.
that.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Just a little fun snake combat. Nothing too
No
fancy.
fun. Yeah. And then once we kill all 5, it'll open the way to exit the room.
Yeah, and it'll drop 2 feathers off screen into the void if you can do that.
Okay. I can do that.
Like, I was thinking off to the left and right.
Okay. I might... Yeah, I should be able to do that. I don't think I can do that. Because if I move the feather over there, it's just going to create a platform
Well,
under
then
it.
make them drop on some platforms that are just, look like they're there for decoration.
Okay.
Some completely inaccessible platforms.
This room is criminally, asymmetrical. What is
Yeah.
making it asymmetrical?
Oh, you
thi-
gotta move the
this
feather
is
one
making
to
it. Okay.
the center feather. You gotta move it one to the left, and you gotta move the second snake one to the left.
Okay, yeah, I see. Thank you. There we go. It is no longer criminally asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Oh! Hold on. Wait. Maybe. Is the dream alive? Okay, we gotta make them turn on the star when they die. Oh. Oh no! Okay, and then when they die, the feather appears. I gotta put a wall so where snakes don't fall off.
Yeah. Putting some nice walls. Protect our snakes from our inaccessible feathers.
Must protect snakes from inaccessible feathers. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Should we be nice and reduce it to free snake stacks?
Oh no, the feathers fell.
I'll let you decide if you want to reduce it to free snake stacks.
I think this is fine, because a secret about snakes is if you just always swing, snakes can never hurt you. No matter how many levels they are.
Okay.
Four snakes is not a threat. See, I didn't even take damage. The feather appears sooner than expected, but it still appears when all the blue snakes die.
Oh,
That's pretty funny.
maybe
Do you want me to
you,
make it
if you
so
like
it
when
appears
you're
when the yellow
stacking them,
snakes die?
yeah, maybe you have to like unstack them and then like put the star in the yellow snake and then stack them again. Or redo the stack.
We do snake stack.
You just test out with one to make sure it works properly.
Okay.
Or all four.
Oh boy. Why did our snake... Okay. Snake. This snake is
If
yellow.
the snake stack
And
doesn't,
it turns
the-
on.
if the snake stack doesn't
That
trigger properly, we could just do regular snakes instead of a snake stack. Or a different
Okay.
enemy.
what we can do is, yeah, I think once a goodness, we'll have one snake, and that one snake will trigger the star. Oh no, it'll trigger the nut. And when that snake dies, it'll trigger
2 yellow snakes.
cobras. And when the cobra, 2 yellow snakes.
Yeah, 2 yellow snakes. And then when they die, they trigger 4 green snakes. And then when all those die, then they can trigger the feathers drop.
Okay. And yeah, you'll also trigger the moon. And when the moon snakes they spawn from the village. There we go. And then once all the moons are done, that triggers 3 green snakes. Oh no! And the green snakes trigger the star. And then the feathers fall. And erase a little bit of this just so it's more likely that you'll see the feathers fall. Alright. Oops. Oh. Well, so now it's just one little snake. We kill it. Now there's 3 snakes. Oh no! And I kill the 3 snakes. Let's summon 3 more green snakes. And we kill the green snakes. The feathers fall. Oh no! Feathers! And you know
And then
what?
we unlock the door
We
there.
should make a lot of feathers. we should make a lot of feathers.
Okay, I wouldn't, but if you want to, we can do that.
I'm so proud of this one kid my cousin went to school with. He's more F around and find out than me. Okay, and then yeah, that'll trigger the staircase to the door. Or the door to the staircase. In the form of a key. That appears with the star. And then, gotta move my little snake boy down. Oh no, snake boy can stay. I'll work around Snake Boy. We work around our snakes around here. In this house. The snakes do what they want. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. Alright, well done. There we go. Perfect.
Alright, now here's what you do for the next room. You put in a boss, but then you just put a ladder up that you can go up at any time, so you just skip the boss. And then you repeat this for every single boss you have.
I love it.
Oh, and if you kill the boss, of course, they drop a chest with a feather in it and soft lock you. If you want to go that far. Otherwise,
Oh,
you can just
no!
skip that part and have some feathers that are just... And have some feathers that are behind gates that do not get open when the boss is killed.
Oh, so mean. Okay. I didn't know Liam was evil. So then there's gonna be feathers that are behind the gate. Oh gosh, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you like that. I just had to go do something real quick.
Okay. I completely forgot to tell an entertaining story for chat. I probably should have said something, anything.
It's okay. Okay, so we'll make the room big because it'll be a boss arena.
Yep, make the room big. Put in a gated area with a feather that doesn't open when you beat the boss. And then just stare up. You can just go in at any time.
All right.
Oh, are those the kind of gates that can be
Nice.
removed with triggers? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that works.
We're like, oh no, a boss! But then, yeah, we can just move along. We don't actually have to fight the boss. Want to give him a little more room to be aggressive.
Okay.
Be a menacing boss. Not really a menacing boss. The wrong boss isn't that scary in this game.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that intimidating. He just seems like, you know, a fun little fellow.
Whoa, he's just a fun little fellow. And then yeah, there's just a staircase that has no that does not in any way prevent you from just going up there.
Oh, 2 worms. Fancy.
Then we have to have my least favorite boss. Because of course we do.
Oh, and add more inaccessible feathers with each successive room. Of course.
Hi, Vicente. Yeah, I wasn't sure when I was gonna be doing this stream. We ended up playing this game, but originally I had no idea what I was catching.
Yeah, Kyushu said the stream was just gonna be mischief, and then we decided to cause some mischief.
By
Going
golly,
the
we
stair
are
right
causing
next to the
mischief.
other stair. There, that's bold. That's like really driving it home.
Oops.
Like, yeah, we're doing this. We're not even trying to hide it at this point. Go on. Take your W.
Do you want it to not be right next to each other?
Yeah, maybe they can be right next to each other in the last one, because then we could just stop like pretending we're trying to be tricky.
Okay. Sounds fair. And then, it'll seem like a hard boss round. Cause it will have mud along the walls. Normally the mud is hot lava, but there's no hot lava in this stage setting. And then there will be
BTW, y'all being tiny isn't that bad. The coffee cup doubles as a hot tub, teehee.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Alonzo. So, then there will be, oh no! There we go. And then it was going to be the boss in the middle of the room. And then he'll be accompanied by 2 Shadow Links.
Now this looks like it might be tricky to try to like even just to run across.
You're right, I might have to.
Yeah, get
'Cause
rid,
these are
get
also
rid of
hurting
the
the
arrow
boss.
shooters. Yeah.
Let's just put little slimes. Slimes are pretty harmless. You just gotta kind of watch out for them.
Sure.
Let's make them gold slimes. So you can't
Gold
just kill them in
slimes?
one hit. There we go. Oh, ow! Oh, if you put a key in a gold slime, you can see the key.
Don't put a key in the gold
Oh,
slime,
no,
because then
that's
they
the-
can go back and get the feather. That'll ruin the joke.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because they'll get the feather, and we don't want that. They're never gonna get a feather in this whole stage. See ya. And then all they have to do is just keep going, and then they're free. Hooray!
Put a pot with a fairy in this room.
You go. Fairy pots it goes.
Or maybe just some hearts. I don't know. You decide. No, the previous room.
Okay.
Just because it did look like it might actually take be a little bit tough, so we just want to make sure they don't die so they don't get annoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's right in front of the stairs. We probably don't want that.
I think it should be fine. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, if you want to do it that way.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of the two shadow links. They're too.
Yeah,
They're
good
too
call.
aggressive.
They're harassing too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just be the boss.
Okay.
He's like, I should make it a little further so they don't immediately
No, this
see the
is
exit.
fine.
Is that
No,
okay?
this is fine.
Alright, and then the final room before we beat the level.
Oh, is this
you're
already
right. This one
above the
should
pit?
just- This is the one at the same level as the pit. So then
Okay,
the next.
so then,
So
yeah, this
Yeah,
would be the
there's the-
second to final, and next would be like our final little area.
Okay.
So this is just put a boss, but just literally put the door right next to the other door. Don't even try to. Nope, don't put the fairy pot. Just put a door up right next to the other door. So don't even try to hide the fact that you're just skipping the bosses at this point. And in fact, put two bosses in here.
Okay.
Oh, go back down. Actually, you forgot to put the uncollectible feathers in the last boss arena.
Oh, you're right. How foolish of me. There always has to be uncollectible feathers.
Does the mud
Otherwise,
kill
what's
you if
the
you walk
point,
into
right?
it?
Yes. It just damages you.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. It's basically hot lava from the sky level. Like
Okay, I got it, I got it.
If this was a different level, yeah. And then yeah, the next one will just be. Maybe I should make the room a little bit bigger. That kind of
make the
taking
room
up a lot of
bigger.
room.
Make the room bigger, put in two bosses, then just somewhere in the wall itself, just put in an accessible feather. Clearly there's
You
no
got it.
intent. There's no way you could ever get something that's like just completely wedged in the walls.
Okay, and then yeah, in the walls. Oops.
Maybe a little bit more up. Yeah, a bit more up from where you did last time. Yep. There you go.
Perfect. We have the best level ever made. So well yeah, we could go straight up. And then now we're
Okay.
on the level where
Now the last little
the
area.
end of a
So first just put in a path leading over to that segment over there.
Okay.
Just put in a nice little path.
Let's put a door that gets us closer at least. Like, at least
Sure.
right here.
No, just make it a long path. And then along the way,
Okay.
you'll, of course, decorate it with a beautiful array of feathers.
So beautiful. The whole way down, it'll be nothing but glorious feathers.
But don't make them all winged. Make
They're
some
gonna
of them
think-
just plain like, you know, put them like behind walls or behind keys or just do a variety. Just like a whole
Okay, I
gallery
could-
of inaccessible feathers.
Just like you. This level is so trolly. Oh. Gotta make sure it's 2 away. If it's not 2 away, they can still swing their sword and grab it. We don't want them actually getting a feather. That would defeat the purpose of the whole stage.
Might be a bit tricky to like keep this up for like. Oh, you might need to do some inaccessible small keys to spice things up. Because, you know, small keys could get you the feathers.
Oh, you're right. If only I had a small key to get a feather. Oh, yeah, it'd be funny as if the small key was on the other side of the door, the lock.
Well, we got a lot of corridor space, so we're gonna have to do some of that too.
Hi, Howlink. Come to look at our beautiful trolling level.
Put in some feathers next to those flying keys. Give him some company. maybe just one in between.
One in between? Okay.
Yep.
Hi, Labonia! Also, come to see our beautiful, impossible logo? Oh,
Alright,
we'll make a,
put some like
We'll
gaps
make a,
behind this key. Or gaps behind the key and feather.
yeah. Yeah, we'll
Don't
put
go
a,
too hard on the
feather
keys, mostly
that can-
feathers.
Yeah, of course. I was just using it to make floor because I was too lazy to We'll make a feather that could be only obtained with a feather. If only I had a feather, I could get that feather. This is fun, Stilly.
Okay. Maybe you want to increase the distance so we can pad this out a bit. Between each little bit here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we'll
Okay. Can you
grab
make like
this
bombable
out.
bombable tiles?
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You make a bomb and you put it behind a bombable tile and you only do it like once. That's it. There's no other instance of bombs anywhere in this. It's just a complete like it's like bombs aren't even part of this troll. Why are there bombs here? I still can't access. I won't even be able to get a feather if I get a bomb. And I still can't even get the bomb. And just make that the
That's
only
funny.
instance of bomb.
Okay. So yeah, there'll be a banana. And then there will be a platform with a bomb. Oh, I got the perfect ultimate final troll.
Okay, what do you have?
Okay, let me cook for a sec. Let me cook. So we got a hallway, and then there's a staircase that goes upward.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's. And then there is. Alright. We're finally gonna get that family. Just a sec. Finally gonna get that feather we've been seeking. Here it comes. We're we're finally getting our father after all this waiting. And then there's a treasure chest. The heart. It's like, oh, here's our puppets.
You
The
might
other
wanna-
arrows are
You might
pointing
need
to.
to make it like too wide so you can get it symmetrical.
Of course. You're right.
And
Alonso,
I
Tiny
don't
One
think
has
a
become the
heart is the
monarch,
right
and
troll
honestly, I
item.
can't think of anyone who
I feel
fits
like
the role
it has
better.
to be. I don't know. Something. Let's go. What can we put in chests? Let's.
The true monarch,
Alonso has
prince,
become the
crown.
monarch. The true monarch. Okay, yeah, we can change the chest to be a different item than a heart.
Let's look through our item and see what would be the funniest to put in a fake out chest.
Okay, just like what you put out. I put a grand rug to really emphasize that we're finally getting the father we desired. Of course, you gotta make the room one bigger. Here we go. Did he just correct my wife who put him in the dungeon? Alright. Now what can he put in a fake out chest? And then as soon as they open the chest and it's not the and as soon as it's not the feather, it will teleport us to the end of a level.
No, don't make it teleport us. I have a good idea for a kind of an ending troll as well. We're gonna sneak it in at the end.
Okay, so we can put a boomerang in. No, boomerang would get them. We could put a shovel in or a stick. A stick is kind of funny.
I think the shovel's even better because we haven't even had any diggable ground. It's like we are waiting with that shovel. Okay. So here's my ending. Roll,
Okay.
we've after the chest, you maybe like you curve around a bit and you go back to that room there. Like, don't teleport them, just let them walk there.
The treasure is Shovel Knight.
Or maybe you move this so it's like right above it.
Okay. Yeah, I can.
Well,
I
just
can move
some
this
way
to
where
be
they
right
get where
above
they
it.
will naturally follow the room after they reach the chest.
Oops. Okay.
Like, maybe you shift the hallway a bit to the right. Okay, so that area, what you do is, first you replace all of the cloud. Okay, you replace the grating and everything except the central pit. You replace it with like just floor.
Good. Just replace it
So that
with flour.
so that they don't know what they're gonna be in for.
Okay.
Okay, but in order to get to this room, yeah, you have to like push a block away in order to get there. Like just a simple like maybe you put in like 3 blocks in a row.
What is happening?
In order. Did you somehow put this on like another layer?
Did I?
'Cause
Oh!
that seems to be what's happening.
I bet.
I would say just move all of this back onto the same layer. Onto the first layer. So just, I don't know. That's too much undoing there.
Is that?
Yeah, you.
No, it's because this is all.
Was this like
I
one
really don't know
floor
what's
built up?
happening.
Just put a staircase down to the segment. It's fine.
Okay.
But put like a block that you have to
I had
move
no
to
i-
get to the staircase.
Okay. I had no idea there were layers within floors like this. I learned a new thing.
Hooray.
Okay. Okay, and then yeah, there's a block that we had to push.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once that block is pushed, it releases a trigger. And that
Okay.
trigger drops a feather on the hole you're supposed to fall into. Oh, but I guess you have to do it where that hole
Oh.
is visible. So maybe you do it on like the layer below somehow.
Yeah.
You have to rearrange it a bit.
There we go. Okay, and that will trigger.
The feather to fall in through that hole, and you're like, hey, I can actually fall down this hole and pick up the feather. But instead of picking up the feather, you win the level.
Amazing. What the heck? I don't understand how this multi-layer works. There we go. Okay. I just gotta get it smaller so the hole is more visible when we push the block. Okay.
Actually, maybe you can delete the whole second layer there and then just put down the hole again.
Oh,
Maybe that'll be easier.
okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't even know how I did that. How did I even make a second layer like that? That's a mystery.
Who knows? Must have been
I'll
like
have
a
to figure out how I
keybind.
did that. Done, that's where the hole will be. There we go. And then, yeah, there will be a pushable block, it can only be pushed one direction. And then the rest will be fenced off. Oh, no. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll just get rid of this. And then, yeah, a feather will fall down the floor. Triggered by pink hearts. This will trigger the pink hearts. Oh my gosh, that went so good! Did you see how it fell? And then you fall.
Yeah, I saw how it fell. Now fall in after it. Let's see.
We did it!
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh,
Make sure you save this
All
level. We don't
right,
want anything
well.
bad to happen to it.
Of course. Saved. Saved. Oh. Alright. Let's upload this bad boy. Oh, Oh, I didn't want to amputate this garbage. Okay. Okay, we'll write a note and we'll call it. We'll always say it's Troll.
Yeah, let's not kid around. Puzzle solving.
Exploration. Okay. Art.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Calling this art.
Okay, for the name it something like, I don't know. No. We don't want to give away that it's a feather dungeon. That'll spoil the joke. We want to
Okay.
call it something. I don't know. Temple of. I'm gonna call it. No. Temple of Fun. We're gonna call it Simple Dungeon. Or Wind Temple brackets easy. That would be a good one. And for the description, we'll put the jewel is right there when you start. If only there was a way you could reach it.
Alright, perfect. Now we'll save.
Okay. Now you can
All right.
upload it.
Time to upload it to the world to enjoy.
Yeah, it should be easy.
Oh no, how do I get the gosh darn jewel? Oh, well, there's a feather. It'd be so easy to get it if I had the feather. But of course, we know if we grab the feather, we'll die. So we'll just keep progressing the stage. Oh no! The puzzle? Well, we can get the feather if we get the right puzzle. And of course, we know the truth that the puzzle's a lie.
Oh, you got a spin attack?
No. Oh, well, I do have a spare deck, yes.
I think this part might actually be the worst part of it. The most troll part.
You're not wrong.
Because everything
Think
else
I
is
should
just
get
us
rid of
being
this part?
silly. Maybe just the second platform. Get the fairy, which would be very helpful for the combat section coming up.
You gotta leave for work, huh, Link? Well, thank you so much for coming.
Okay, good. The
Well,
snake
I
came
get-
back. I was
As
worried.
soon as... That snake doesn't want to be here. It's always a pleasure. We're probably gonna end the stream after this. We just gotta fight the bosses and we'll get the feathers, surely. But of course, now we can just leave. Hi, Gio! It's been busy? You know, our stage isn't that bad. The only bad part is the part I made, if you think about it.
I can't believe you were the worst one of us all.
You're right. Let me just get rid of my part, and then we'll call the
No,
stage.
don't get
done.
rid of it. Just get rid of the second platform. That's all you need to get rid of. I think having one troll like that will
Okay.
be fine. Just make it like a path down.
Okay.
Don't put anything on the path. Either that or you could just no, that's fine. And get rid of the lever.
Well, no, I like this part of the decking, having the little markers.
Okay. Yeah,
Lever puzzle.
we'll keep that lever there.
We'll at least
Okay.
make it a little longer, cause when trying to like solve the puzzle, the stage usually comes too quickly. So we'll just make it a little bit longer, and then
Okay.
and then we'll call that good. All right.
Now, one more thing actually I wanted to do. This might take a bit of
Sure.
finagling, but that last room with the chest. I think the way it's designed now, the person would go to the bottom chamber before they go to the chest.
Oh, good.
So I think just like
So you
change the level design so that the path to the bottom room You need to go through the chest area first. Like you need to at least see the carpet leading up to the chest before you can go to the bottom. So just
Okay.
oh my gosh.
How's that? Ooh, I could actually move that closer. What? Does that look good?
Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, you gotta put the space at the end for the player to actually go down there, but yeah. Oh no, I was thinking you... Yeah, that'll
Okay,
probably
so
work.
just like Okay.
I think the shovel is really the funniest part. Like, why are you giving me that shovel?
The shovel is pretty funny.
Oh, what's the heart chest for?
I don't know, just a little thank you to the player for playing my level.
Sure.
Nah, you win. Okay.
Make it a heart instead of a heart chest if you really want to do that. Just so they know it's not part of the troll.
Okay. Save a bunch of times, exit the level. Time to upload. We're about to grace this game with the best level ever made. It'd be funny if people could write reviews for our level. Oh no, we tripped!
Can you not do comments?
I don't know. I really wish you could. Like, I don't think you can. I've never seen little, like, notes like in Mario Maker.
Okay, so, I've actually been trying to go to bed earlier, and now it's midnight, and my alarms, and by alarm, I mean people I told to DM me to go to bed exactly at midnight, are alarming me, so, I think I might have to head off now.
Okay, I'm just gonna upload the level and then we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you so much for coming, Leah.
Alright, thank you for indulging me in my terrible troll ideas.
It was brilliant and I loved it. Bye! We'll miss Leah. Oh, that's cool. How did I get the double spin sword? Oh. And now the rest of the dungeon is a cakewalk. What do you guys think? Do you think we made a good dungeon? Cause I don't. I think this dungeon is horrible, but it's still funny. Alright. Just gotta finish this room. We gotta beat the level with our shovel. This shovel is really funny. We did it! We've completed a beautiful, wonderful level. Now the world can see our great level. I can't wait to see it get one heart and never ever get another heart ever again. Alright everyone, well we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for coming. That was a lot of fun. This is gonna be the last stream that has the anniversary ribbon. So, the next stream that we have, there will be no anniversary ribbon. Literally the last few seconds to get the anniversary ribbon. So if you haven't gotten it, now's your chance. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end. You all have a great day. Kisu kisu. Chum.